All right, collectors, today on the channel, well, you know what? I got the Trubble Bubble legs or little mech lowers from Gridiron, and I'm still going to do a Dragonfly review this week, probably going to do it in the next couple days here. But hey, this was a really quick one, and boy, do I have a lot of fun just messing around with some of the stuff that Gridiron does. A bit pricey, all optional. You don't need to have any of this. The Trubble Bubble is a classic, iconic vehicle on its own. But boy, is it nice to have options, right? So anyways, what do you get? Well, when Gridiron sends this out, you get this, and we're going to go over it in a minute, which is the legs. You get these little add-on pieces for it with some, I guess there's some grenade launchers, smoke grenade launchers for it. And then you get some, you know, a couple of little, I guess these go on the shoulder there for it. I don't know, we'll see, kind of like little armor things. And then if you ordered it early, I believe you know, that's why I got this little helmet. It's not painted yet. I'm probably going to paint it up so it'll look cool on the soldier. And anybody who drives one of these around, I got a couple of them, is going to have this little helmet to go with it because it looks cool. It looks like a really nice little, I'll take it out in a minute. All right, so let's get down to it. Before we install it, let's see what we have here. So it comes kind of pre-painted. You've got some, doesn't have a lot, look at that Gridiron stamp down there at the bottom of the foot. It has a lot of detail on it, a lot of, you know, just different textures on it, different, you know, yeah, I got the rivets there. You've got some, you know, just different, you know, you got the pneumatic stuff there, the inner workings, the mechanical stuff. It looks very, very robotic. It's reminiscent of those little Macross robots. And I'll put a picture of the ones that I'm talking about that I, you know, would see years ago in Robotech. But anyways, I really liked it, and I was like, man, this is cool. I got to do it. And of course, they just came out with their other, I'm going to put a picture of their other thing that they came out with over here. Again, all of it is 100% optional. I know how to math as well. Nobody's got to tell me that, hey, this costs a lot of, yes, I know. You don't have to buy, I just said, Trubble Bubble alone is fine. It, you know, it's an iconic thing. This is what I wanted. This is what they gave me. And the Cobra Claw is coming up next. Holy moly, Gridiron is just putting out a bunch of cool stuff. So I can't wait to see what they do with the Dragonfly. I can't wait to see what they do with the Claw. Now we're working on the Trubble Bubble over here. They keep adding stuff, man, and it's just good to have options. So now, this is I just showed you the whole thing, right? There it is. Now, articulation. There's a ball joint here. It's nice and tight. It's not overly tight, but it's tight to hold its pose. There's no articulation here, none here, none here. There is a ball joint down here, which can move. Gotta be careful with it, I don't wanna snap it right off. But yeah, they articulate. There's a ball joint down there. So ball joint here, and that's what you get. So you can't straighten it out. So it's very limited in articulation, but boy, does it look good. It just looks amazing. All right, so let's what else? You know what? Let's take a look at the other stuff that it comes with. It comes with this as well. Got the little grenade launchers here. Pop one of these out. Put some smoke grenades in that, or maybe some fragmentary grenades. Who knows? Just letting them rip on the Joes. Comes with two of them for either side. I'm not so sure Cobra would be super into the smoke grenades. Those are more defensive. I think, I don't know. These might be canisters of CS gas or something. Maybe they are fragmentary. I don't know. Who knows? Is it the Geneva Convention way? I don't think Cobra cares about Geneva. So you also get these little like side armor things as well. There you go. It's interesting. You've got a little bit of, you see that? You got some, I don't mind that as much. You can see where the printing went a little bit awry there. I don't mind it, but some of you guys might mind it. In the thick of battle, I would just probably do these as bullet shots or, you know, some damage or whatever. I don't mind it. You know, the real reason I got it was this, but so this is great. But anyways, you saw a little bit of problem there. Let me see, how about this one? This one has a little bit, but not as crazy as this one. This one has a lot of it. I don't care. I'm not really bothered by it at all. But I know some of you guys are like, oh, quality control. I'm okay with it. All right, so let's get this on here. I know the Televiper is supposed to be on it, but so if I'm taking these into battle, the Televipers are in the Trubble bubbles that fly in the air. They're not in the Trubble bubbles that are on the ground, getting beat up and stuff. So let me see if I can fit these in here, fit this guy in here. I'm assuming that these little fins just slide in there. Is it easier without the guy in here? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me take this off. Can I take this off? Can I take that off? I thought I took that off once. Yeah. Probably easier to do it without it. I just slide that in there. Yeah, just like that. Let me make sure it's in all the way. There it goes. Oh, look, you can even have the missiles on there already. So that's cool. So yeah, you just slide that in right into there. Nice and tight. You've got the two little grippy points that stick out here. So it's on there. And then, let's pop this up a little bit. Oh man, this is great. This is so great. I really like the way it looks, especially if you're patrolling a town, right? Or if you're an occupying force or something. You got to have something a little bit more intimidating with a lot more firepower that can move around really quick. There you go. Get that in there. Oh, and I guess, yeah. So you could, I guess, it's an either or situation. You could use these like that, or actually these probably, I would think they would mount up further. Pop out, you. Face a little bit. No, well, you don't want them to face too far up. I don't know. However you do it, but you could either have that or you could have this. So that'll either protect the side, or so basically this, like that. I mean, why not? You could even mix it up too if you wanted to, or pop these off. This one's a little tighter on this side. Let go, you. Put this one on here. I would assume like, I guess like that, but gosh, it looks like it's pointing really low. But whatever. But and then you do it this way, it looks like it's pointing really high. But whatever. I wish it would have had a mount right here where you could kind of move this, but it is what it is. All right. So, or you can have it like this, right? So he's got some smoke grenades, some missiles, and a heavy weapons thing here. I am digging that they're going to get rid of these, and then we're going to get the arms, I think, to put on here where he can have some different, almost like a dreadnought. So that's going to look great. Anyways, I love it. It's you know, it's another option to have in the Cobra arsenal, right? So let's see if we can get him into a better pose. You know, he's getting ready to fire off some missiles. How would he do it? You know, he's getting down there, getting his stance ready, fire off a few missiles. Or to get down and dirty with it. Shoot him up that way, right? So looks great. It looks great. Can he run? Let's see. Let's do a running pose. Can we stand him on one leg? Oh, it does. Here. Can we stand him on the... Hey, look at that. Look at that. You can kind of do like a weird run there. There you go. I dig it. Up, up, up. There we go. Looking cool. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I just wanted to show you what I picked up, or what Gridiron sent me. Is it worth the cost of the show or the ticket? I don't know. That's up to you to decide, man, not me. I enjoy it. I thought it was really cool. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Special thank you to the members, as always, for believing in the channel, for their insight, for their generosity, and their guidance. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you very much. And also, every single one of the subscribers. Appreciate y'all very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, I'll be at the Metroplex Toy Show this weekend. It's going to be fun. Come say hi. Get a sticker if you mention the channel. And as always, if you're doing this hobby and you're having a laugh or joy doing it, then you're doing it right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out. One last thing I forgot to mention. Look at this little guy right here. This little helmet. I forgot to mention that. So it looks great. It's got a lot of little detail on it. It just looks fantastic. They did a really great job with it. I will be painting this up and putting it on him because all of my ground pounder bubble troopers will be having this guy. So there you go. All right. See you guys. Next stop, Dragonfly.